Hello there, Capricorn. Welcome to this channel of mine, Occult Guidance with Sabrina. And any placements in brilliant, beautiful Capricorn, whether you're Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node energies. Once again, a very warm welcome to this reading. We're going to be doing an energy check-in for every area of your gorgeous life. What are the incoming miracles in money, love, health, hope, healing in the next couple of days and weeks? So here we go, Capricorn. Join me as I pray to the angels, dear spirit, dear angels, the divine energy we call God. Who or what is manifesting in Capricorn's life, is walking into Capricorn's life in the next couple of days and weeks as a miracle, as a blessing? Who is coming to Capricorn in love? What are the financial windfalls that are manifesting in Capricorn's life? Every area, please guide us. What can beautiful Capricorn expect to manifest in this upcoming time? And keep in mind, Capricorn, that this is of course a general reading, so a lot of the messages are going to resonate with your situation, and then again a lot of the messages are going to resonate with the life or love situation or one of the many other Capricorns. So take what applies to yourself, leave the rest for others. If you feel you need a more personal, accurate message from Spirit, I'm available for a private reading. My email ID is occultguidancewithsabrina@gmail.com. It's mentioned in the description of this reading. It's also there in the bio or the introduction section. Along with it is my mobile number. Those of you who use WhatsApp, drop me a text on WhatsApp. Those of you who prefer to send an email, send me an email to schedule a reading. Both ways work brilliantly well. Now, what's the overall theme of the reading? What's the overall energy? Wow, we have the energy of the sun and we have the death card. So this is interesting. We're going to talk about this. Truly interesting energy. Let's say this. Now, death. Number 13 as well. Some of you are born on the 13th of any month. Then it's a double confirmation for you. Or you keep seeing 1313 on the clock, in a mobile number, in as a repetitive number wherever you go. $13.13. You're going out to to run errands, to buy your groceries, and you see the cost of an item you like is $13.13. Now that, it means a spiritual renewal, a revival. You were feeling that you wanted this new beginning. You've been trying and hoping for this new beginning. And I see it happening for you. I see it happening for you. For some of you, the 13th of this month, the month of July, as I do this reading, could be very significant. There could be a meeting. There could be a legal hearing. It's going to go in your favor. It's going to be the end of a difficult situation in your life. Some of you could also be mourning the death of a relationship. This relationship is finished and and you're sad, but you know better than to hold on to it. You know better than to hold on to something that has lived, it's everything has a shelf life. I say that. Even relationships have shelf lives. So its shelf life is kind of over. It's time to release it, Capricorn. And I see Spirit helping you to release it with grace. And you know what they say? Unless you don't remove the junk, there's no place for the blessings to come in. So we have death and we have the sun card. Sun, the number 19. Again, some of you could be born on the 19th of any month, or the 19th of this month. July, as I speak, is going to be very significant. Whenever you're seeing this reading, mine is a timeless reading. Whichever month you're in, the 19th could be significant, a significant breakthrough. So I see that. So I see you going from an energy of releasing people, situations, relationships, jobs that no longer serve you. And if you're stuck in a relationship, in a situation, a living situation, or you're stuck in a city you didn't want to live in, you're stuck with people you don't want to live with, I see you being released from it. By when? Definitely by the end of the month of July, by the 19th, by the 20th, by the 21st. Why do I say that? The sun is Leo energy as well, and Leo season starts by the end of July, 20th or 21st. So by the 19th, 20th, 21st of this month, I see you being released of a situation. For some of you, it's a divorce. You've applied for a divorce. I see you receiving it. And you've been hoping for this. You or someone of importance in your life, maybe the man or woman you're dating, has been trapped in a terrible marriage. They've applied for a divorce. They'll get it by the end of July. For some of you, it's a court decision. It's going to go in your favor. You're going to be released from it. Many are going to receive compensation. For some of you, you're leaving a job, or you're leaving an industry that was toxic, that literally drained your soul. It drained your soul. I see you being released from it. Sun card, new job, a new job contract, a promotion, moving on, and also a lot of success in your career. The sun also talks about healing. So some of you have been going through a major transformation physically. You could have had any kind of physical or mental illness. You're going to recover from it with the Sun card. See, there's all darkness here. Here there's light, pure light. You're going to recover. At this point in time, Capricorn, this color of blue, light blue, baby blue, is very lucky for you. Wear it on for an interview, for a meeting, for a legal or court hearing. And also this color of yellow, canary yellow, very, very lucky for you. So wear on these colors. Gorgeous. Now what else have we here? And this is one of the most brilliant decks I've ever seen. It's a beautiful deck. It's called the Practical Tarot. And I truly, the energies are so high, and it's just wonderful. I mean, I hope the camera does justice to it. That's what I'm trying to say. Now with the Ace of Pentacles, there's a new job that's coming in. Can you see? There's a little seed that was planted, the pentacle. Out comes a sunflower, but you need to water it. You need to give it time. You need to ensure it gets sunlight to grow. Optimal growing environment. Likewise, this new job that's coming into your life, I see you getting a job contract with the Justice card. The number 11 could be significant. Again, the 11th of this month. You could be, you'll get a job offer, a job contract, Capricorn. And it is a new opportunity. So it may not be as big as you hope for it to be. But I definitely see that if you water it, you know, they say the grass is greener wherever you water it. If you water it, it's going to grow into a 10 of Pentacles. For some of you, you're starting over new in an industry, right? Maybe at a much lower level than what you were in your previous job. You know what I'm trying to say? Maybe you were a manager in your previous job, but you want to kind of switch industries. So you're starting off in a new industry in a more junior role, but I see you growing into something huge there. I do. I definitely do. All right. Now, Ace of Pentacles also talks about a windfall of wealth. It talks about a windfall of wealth. And with the Six of Cups, could be from an ex-employer. It could be from an ex. You know, there's a divorce, there's a settlement. You're getting money through that. It could also be from an ex-employer. It could be an old court case. Someone did you dirty. Someone did you wrong. Something related to childcare as well, because I see a child here, Six of Cups. You're going to receive money. You're going to receive money from the government, either for social security. You're going to get arrears, or from an ex-employer who terminated you wrongfully, who bullied you, or there was some kind of workplace injury. I see you receiving money at this point in time. I see you receiving a real windfall of wealth. For some of you, it's an idea that you have. It could be an idea to start a business. It could be an idea to start a channel on YouTube, on Facebook, on Instagram, become a content creator. You have an idea for a business, to be an entrepreneur, an idea for a hustle. It's going to grow. With the Ace of Pentacles, it's going to grow, but it's related to, see, justice is all about karma. So the harder you try, the more it grows. And of course, a Capricorn knows how to try really hard. Okay. Now, also Five of Pentacles. If some of you have lost your home, or someone robbed you of your inheritance. See, she's thrown out of her own home. She's thrown out of her own home. She's homeless. So some of you are fearing homelessness, or you lost your home, or someone did you dirty. They scammed you of a sum of money. Take it to the court cases. Take it to the court. Some of you have been wrongfully, your home has wrongfully been seized from you. Take it to the court. You need to get in touch with a lawyer. Again, Knight of Swords. You need to get in touch with a lawyer. The sword means the sword of law. Get in touch with a lawyer. Go to the right lawyers. You'll get back your home. I see you getting back your position at work. And if you were scammed, if someone has scammed you, any organization, any institute, maybe they told you. I see coins. So it reminds me of cryptocurrency coins, bitcoins, shares, stocks. So some of you were scammed by an agency or by an individual who told you, you know what, give me $5,000 US, $10,000, $20,000 US. I'm going to double it and return it to you in the next couple of months. And that money never came back. Take them to the courts. Justice is yours. Also, Five of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles tells me any money you've lost is going to be returned to you. And Five of Pentacles talks about a loss of money, a loss of home. And some of you who are fearing the loss of your home, it's not going to happen. And if it's already happened, you're going to have a home. You will have your home. Maybe not that one, but you will have a home of your own. The Ace of Pentacles confirms it. Okay. Some of you are also living in temporary accommodation. Right now you're homeless, you're living in an Airbnb, a motel, and you're wondering, when will I come out of this energy? I see you coming out of it. I actually see, if you have a legal case, I see you getting money through a legal case. So I see the court system stepping in for you and giving you your home, giving you your residence. I see that. Now, what else have we here? We have the World card here, which is coincidentally your energy, and we have the Six of Cups. So there's someone from the past who's thinking of you. This could be an ex-lover. This could be someone who you had a relationship with. Now they're living in another city or in another part of the world. They're going to contact you online, because the world literally means the World Wide Web, which is online. You may bump into them in a dating website, or they may send you a text on Messenger, on Instagram, on Facebook. They're going to contact you. This could be an ex. You're currently in a separation, no contact. They're going to come to you. They're going to tell you, you know what, I still feel the same way about you, Capricorn, and I'm sorry that I messed up this connection. Can you have me back? And this person has truly changed here, let me tell you, because I got the Queen of Cups, I got the King of Cups. Both of you at this point in time are ready for love. Emotionally, you've reached a stage. You were always mature, Capricorn, but it was this person who needed to kind of pull up their socks. I see that they've done it. They're looking at you from a distance. They're wondering if they should approach you, because they see that your life is full and beautiful the way it is. They're wondering if you have space for them. So you tell me, Capricorn, do you have space for them? Can you see this little red rose being given to her? She doesn't know it's there. She's focusing on her own cup. Can you see this beautiful queen, which is you, Capricorn, Queen of Cups? Some of you could have Cancer or Pisces somewhere in your charts. Cancer or Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising. There's this rose that's coming from behind. So you don't know, Capricorn. You're focusing on your own cup. You're focusing on your life, on your happiness, on things that you know. You're focusing on making your life better. And it shows. It shows. Some of the people are seeing your photos on WhatsApp, on Instagram, on Facebook. Beautiful photos. You're looking. You're glowing. This person is coming from the back with a rose. They're wondering, will Capricorn have space for me in her life? So you may not be expecting this, Capricorn, but there's an offer of love coming. See, she's not looking. She's looking at a cup. There's a suitor. There's a man from behind with a red rose. So there is an offer of love that's coming to you, Capricorn, and you're wondering, can I trust him? The answer is yes, because I got King of Cups. And I'm also seeing Southeast Asian, Chinese, heritage, because this looks like a Chinese emperor. He's got this looks like a Chinese emperor. Yes, Chinese emperor is dressed in this. Correct me if I'm right or wrong. Let me know in the comments. So some of you could be having Chinese roots, Southeast Asian roots. You could be from Philippines. You could be from Korea. You could be from Indonesia, these kind of countries. And it's a double confirmation from you. Or you have a love interest or an offer from love coming from someone from these countries. All right. Beautiful. We also have the world. So you could meet this person online. You could be chatting with them online. And you're wondering, can I trust them? The answer is yes. If you met them online, and especially if you were in touch with them, and suddenly the connection broke, but they come back. I mean, they chose so many. I mean, online there's plenty of profiles, but they could not find the person they were looking for, so they returned to you. This is your one, King of Cups. And this person is a safe relationship, whether you're a Capricorn man or a Capricorn woman, because we have the Queen of Cups as well. This person is a safe relationship. Why do I say that? Because cups talk about people who are very emotionally. Queen of Cups, King of Cups are people who are very emotionally mature. They know how to regulate their emotions. I mean, they feel anger. They feel overwhelmed at times, but they don't. But they know how to balance it. They know how to pivot the emotions. I'm not saying they don't feel, they do. Very emotionally mature. They know how to regulate the emotions, and they are safe people. When I say safe, I mean this is someone you can share your deepest, darkest secrets with, and they're not going to judge. They're not going to judge you. They're going to feel sorry that you had to go through what you did all by yourself, and they were not there to assist you. That's all they're going to feel. And this person, whether it's whichever man or woman you're manifesting, whether you are a Capricorn woman or man, whomever you're manifesting, they work in any profession that requires you to be kind, generous, nurturing, put the needs of others above your own. They could be a caregiver. They could be a humanitarian. They could work for things like the United Nations. They could work for NGOs, non-governmental organizations. They could work for relief services, social work, being a nurse in the medical services. They do a lot of pro bono work. Pro bono work is work that you do free of cost. So they could be a doctor. They could be a lawyer, they could be an architect, they could be a nurse. They do a lot of pro bono work. They help people who cannot afford to pay bills. How sweet is that in this cutthroat world? That's wonderful. So this is the kind of people I see you manifesting, and I do see a marriage or a wedding with this person, with the Hanged Man. For some of you in the past, this person had proposed to you, and maybe the engagement got called off. There was a delay, there was a pause. But I see at this point in time, all the obstacles to this relationship are going to be removed. Also with the Justice, the Hangman, and the Four of Pentacles, there's some financial, it's something related to your finances. You're waiting for a legal decision to be taken on it, and it's getting delayed a lot. It got delayed a lot. The Hanged Man talks about a pause. See, it's a hanged woman here, but actually it's called the Hanged Man in the original Rider-Waite tarot deck. The Hanged Man talks about a pause. So there was a pause in the legal proceedings, or maybe this legal case was going on for a long time, and it was related to your finances. You're wondering. For some of you, it was an injury. Someone injured you and they needed to pay you certain amount of money, or it was some kind of, someone did you dirty basically, and they needed to pay you money for that. You're wondering when you'll get the money. I see you getting it latest by September, October. I see you getting it. Four of Pentacles, you'll get the money. You'll get the money that you hope for. Okay, Four of Pentacles. Also at this point in time, with the Four of Pentacles, some of you have saved up for a down payment on a home. It's been difficult to save this money. See the way she's clutching on to the bag of coins. Yes, I know. It's been difficult to save the money. Again, I get Asian energies. This is a beautiful Asian woman. You could be Chinese, Japanese, Philippines, Indonesian, any of those, Malaysian, any of that ancestry, and you've been hoping to buy a home, then I see it happening for you. Gorgeous. This is a very inclusive deck. It has every, all cultures represented so beautifully. Now, so you will have a home of your own. You're also being told to budget, take care of your budget. I don't endorse frugal living because it's difficult for a lot of people to do that. But what I'm trying to say is that have a budget and make a difference between your needs and your wants. Take care of your needs, and when you reach that level of financial abundance, then you can look at your wants. Four of Pentacles tells you to make smart financial decisions, have a budget in place, and yes, it's a confirmation. The number 4 in tarot is all about stability, security, stability in love, stability of home, stability of income. So those of you who've been, again, with the 7 of Cups, you're a little confused. This is a beautiful Indian lady. Some of you could have you could have Indian roots. You could have Indian heritage, ancestry. You could be a beautiful Indian woman or a man. Or you have some connect with someone from India, then it's a double confirmation for you as well. You've been confused. You've been confused as to how to come out of this situation, this financial situation. It could be home related. It could be business related. And you've been confused. You've been trying a whole lot of things. See, there's 7 cups. She's tried it all. She's wondering, what do? I can't see a way out. This financial stability that you're hoping to get, you will receive it. Again, we have the Knight of Swords that talks about clarity. The sword cuts with clarity. You will have clarity. Some of you are going to speak to an expert, financial expert, legal expert, medical expert, which is a doctor. And you're going to get the clarity as to what should be your next step. So your confusion is going to be replaced with clarity. Gorgeous. Now we're done with tarot. Let's have a look at your oracle messages, Capricorn. I'm using the Birds Wisdom Oracle deck. Beautiful birds, what are the wise words of wisdom you have for Capricorn at this point in time? What does Capricorn need to pay heed to? Wow. We have this beautiful yellow, brilliant energy. We got it twice. We have it here in the Sun card and in this card. So as I said, Capricorn, this color of canary yellow is very lucky for you at this point in time. Wear it on for anything important, an interview, a date, a legal hearing. Wow, see, look at this, Capricorn. Spirit is truly blessing this reading. I've shuffled this deck with 50 odd cards, and lo and behold, which energy comes out? The energy of my gorgeous Capricorn, full moon in Capricorn. Thank you, Spirit. You are always generous with these readings. When your energy comes out from a pile of 50 odd decks, it's like Spirit telling you, Capricorn, be rest assured the messages delivered here are not Sabrina's, but they're mine. I guide Sabrina's hands. So that's it. So the message here is the end of a tough cycle approaches, which I said again, we have over here, the death card. It's the end of a tough cycle. Some of you have also been mourning the physical death of someone in your life. or someone who's been having health issues, a family member, a friend. I see healing for you. I see healing for you. Now, the end of a tough cycle approaches, and I'll keep your situation in my prayers. Full moon in Capricorn. You've been going through this alone. It could be legal, it could be physical, it could be financial. Some of you are single women. Can you see the single woman? She's been kind of out of her home. She's homeless. You'll come out of this, Capricorn. And this is confirmed by the message of the phoenix. The phoenix rises from its ashes. It's a mythical bird. It rises from its ashes. The message is renewal and resurrection. Renewal and resurrection. You're going to rise from your ashes, and people around you, yes, some of them who were close to you and tried to burn you, they're going to be like, wow, wow, how did she or how did he do it? The message is change and transform in love. Love first is self-love. Love yourself before. We need to first love ourselves to manifest that love in someone else, because we are essentially mirrors. The world is essentially a mirror. Heron, the bird heron. Some of you live close to a water body, a beach, a river, a lake, and you see herons there. It talks about the balance of energy, yin and yang. Meditation and introspection bring you into your power. I always say this, meditation can work wonders. Meditation is actually prayer. In the older days, people used to say prayers. Meditation is prayer. You pray, you meditate, you introspect. It brings you into your power, Capricorn. There's no doubt about that. So make the time for meditation on a daily basis. Love and light. It's been wonderful doing this reading for you. Claim the blessings of renewal. Claim the blessings of the end of a tough cycle. Claim the blessings of a new beginning, a windfall of wealth, legal victory. Claim it all in the comment section, and I'm sure it will manifest for you if you claim it with faith and belief, Capricorn. If you've resonated with the reading, if you've liked the way Spirit has shared the messages here, you may want to subscribe to my channel, Occult Guidance with Sabrina, and give this reading a thumbs up or a like to tap into the energies of the blessings Spirit has prophesied for you. Blessings of love, light, renewal, resurrection, and wealth. And if parts of the reading I felt like I've taken a page out of the story of your life, you may want to reach out to me for a personal reading. My email ID is occultguidancewithsabrina@gmail.com. It's mentioned in the description of this reading. It's also there in the bio or the introduction section. Along with it is my mobile number. Those of you who use WhatsApp, drop me a text on WhatsApp on my mobile number. Those of you who prefer to send an email, send me an email to schedule a reading. Both ways work remarkably well to reach out to me. Love and light, Capricorn. You will always be remembered by me in my prayers, and my prayer is that this new reality, this wealth, this new beginning, some of you want to relocate to a new country, you need visas, you need citizenship, or a new job, or a new stream of income that you've been trying to manifest becomes a reality for you through the easiest and fastest possible way. Love and light, Capricorn. Do take care.